Hey, hey, hey! What's up, guys? This is you and I, Boss again, and this is part 2 to the Nerd Rage commentary I did a couple days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. And I know what you're thinking. You should have been thinking this in the last video, actually. Your jaw should be dropped to the floor, because what happened to the quality? It just jumped from calculator to 2012. Well, it's actually in HD now, finally. It is in HD, it is in 720p, and if it's not on your screen, it should be, and you should change it to it. And only reason I don't have a Claymore right now is because I didn't unlock it. I have Prestige, so if you're wondering why I use a Betty instead. So let's go right into the second part. In the first part, I talked about what Nerd Rage really is, and what COD Rage is, and all that. But then I slightly talked about what some people do. How was that one person? And I slightly talked about, what you could do, what people do, and all that. But I want to talk a little more in depth about what some people do to cope, you could say, with it. What some people do to basically just all around not rage. With their strategy. What is their secret there? Well, I wish I had a secret for it, but all I do is either stop playing, which I'm going to start with that one. Number one thing to do would be, if you're just all around pissed at this game, it just pisses you off so much, and you realize there's nothing you can do in this game that could possibly stop it. And in case you're wondering, I'm not camping. If I was camping, I'd have ammo. The only reason I'm sitting there is because I didn't want to die, and I wanted my Osprey gunner. So I just ran around until the AH6 killed people. So yeah, if the game just pisses you off so bad that there's nothing you can do, you tried everything. You've tried. I remember this one guy I played with. He was getting so pissed. I think it was on the other team, or no, I think it was on my team. It was in Modern Warfare 2, and he was raging at the game, and he was just, oh my god, he was so pissed at the game. And just pointing this out, the Optic fanboys just left. Yay. There was Optic name guys. They even said that they were fanboys. It was pretty bad, actually. Anyways, so yeah, the guy was like really pissed, and he was just screaming at the game, and he was like, they just keep camping, either they're noob tubing him or whatever they were doing to him, and then he said, I can't do anything. I can't knife. I can't camp. I can't noob tube. Nothing works. And I was like, if nothing works, then maybe you shouldn't be playing it. Because obviously you're not doing good today. You're not doing good in this lobby, at least. And I think somebody, or I did, or he just decided to come out and say it. But he said, well, it's been happening in every game today. Nothing works. And you know what? If nothing works, then either put it in a different game or go outside and do something else. I don't know. But but what I do know is you probably shouldn't be playing it, because you're getting pretty upset about it. Yeah, I don't. If you're wondering the Osprey gunner and all this, I was when I was using it right there, I thought that was art. I thought that was an enemy SAM turret. And I thought, I think somewhere in there, if it was live, you'd have seen me hit select many times. Because I swore people left. I swore the whole team left. I could not. I was like, where is everyone at? I understand that they die and their little red square marker doesn't come up for whatever number of seconds it is. But come on. I was just guessing at spawn points for a while. And it was like, I know the square doesn't pop up immediately, but come on. I sped up because clearly it was boring. So yeah, anyways, so if you can't do anything, you tried camping, you tried strikers, you tried an A12, you tried the KSD, just nothing works. First off, is your connection 3 bars in every game you go in? And then some people are like, you know what, that has nothing to do with it. It might not, but for me, if I have 3 bars, I guarantee you this game would not come up. I am 100% positive of that. I have never, ever, ever gotten a good game in Modern Warfare 3 with 3 bars. Now, I've gotten a decent game with 3 bars, but not a good game. Your bullets just don't register. So, if you're having a bad game, are your bullets registering when you shoot them? Do you swear you're shooting them in the head? Could be why. So, anyways, I want to point out now that this game is going to go by really quick, which is why I chose this. Because there's not much that I had to talk about with this. But the number one thing is just stop. Whether it's the lobby, whether it's the game, whether it's screaming, I don't know. if you could stop yourself from screaming, obviously that would be the best thing to do. Or raging. You might not actually scream, but most people do, I think, when they have that rage, that anger built up. So the next thing you can do is this one's actually really, really simple, which is take a break. It's technically the same thing as the first one, but it's not long-term kind of thing. I basically was wow, that was I don't know if anybody else saw him, but I think I'm blind. And that was that point where this was the first game I had a Betty on, I think, or maybe the second game, and I'm so not used to Bettys. It's either a green square down there, or it's a Semtex. And if it's not a green square, I immediately assume Semtex. Every single time I throw it, I think it's a Semtex. So, anyways, yeah, if it's not the same thing as permanent, it's not the same thing as like a permanent leave, you know, where if you're just like really mad and you're like, you know what, that's it, I'm done, and you get off, do something else, or you take out Modern Warfare 3 and put in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. That's what I do a lot of times. Well, I used to do until they hacked it. But yeah, just take a break. Most people take breaks anyway. Well, not most people, but some people take breaks, and so you know you're supposed to. Well, whatever works for you. The breaks can be helpful, not for me, but they can be for you if it's just, you know, you're not feeling it. Leave, do something else, gain confidence, and then come back. I don't know. Well, I actually normally nowadays I just put in like Dead Rising 2 or something. But so those are 2 ways. Other than that, I just say vent. Take off your mic. Don't let other people hear you. Nobody's around. Take it off and vent yourself out. Find a punching bag. For now, thanks for watching, and talk to you later.